He now curls up in laps, purrs for affection, and gently meows when he wants company. Potato, a cat once labeled as untouchable and scheduled to be euthanized, is today a living, breathing miracle, a testament to the healing power of love and patience. But 6 months ago, no one believed he'd survive, let alone thrive. At a high-intake animal shelter, Potato was just another lost soul. He had been confined in a small metal cage for over a month. Sick, weak, and emotionally shattered. His chart read aggressive, unadoptable, do not touch. His eyes were leaking, his body frail, and his soul utterly broken. At 5 years old, he was FIV positive, which made him more vulnerable to infections and less desirable for adoption. But the worst part? He had been scheduled to be euthanized at exactly 4 p.m. that very day. Then something incredible happened. A kind-hearted woman saw his photo and, despite the warnings, decided to act. She had only 1 hour, no time to think twice, no guarantees of success. Just a gut feeling that this cat wasn't mean. He was scared, terrified, misunderstood. When she arrived at the shelter, Potato was crouched in the farthest corner of his cage, eyes wide with fear. Every move made him flinch. Every hand reaching out was met with a hiss.
Okay. Ow, ow.
Instead of turning away like everyone else, she saw something different. She brought him home that very evening. The first 2 weeks were hard, painfully hard. Potato would hiss, spit, scratch, and bite. He didn't want to be touched. He didn't know how to be loved. He'd lash out anytime someone got too close, drawing blood more than once. He spent most of his time hiding in corners, watching, trembling, waiting for hurt. The person who rescued him admitted, "There were days I felt hopeless. I didn't know if I could reach him." But she didn't give up. She observed his body language closely, learning to spot the signs of fear and overstimulation. She learned when to stop, when to wait, and when to simply be near without touching. She gave him space, and then slowly, weeks later, he started to let her in. By week 2, there was a breakthrough. Potato leaned ever so slightly toward her hand to grab a treat. He only hissed once. By week 4, he tolerated brief moments of being touched. And then came the miracle. He started purring. Potato didn't just learn to trust, he learned to love. By the 6th week, he was no longer the cat people warned about. He began climbing into her lap, curling up with a soft, relieved sigh. He meowed at her door when she left the room, begging for more time together. He learned to play without aggression, discovering limits and affection along the way. Then came a major test, a visit to the vet. No one expected what happened. Potato walked out of his carrier calmly. No sedation, no fight, no fear. He let the vet examine his teeth, take his temperature, draw blood, and even trim his claws. The staff was in disbelief. This untouchable cat was now an absolute angel. If not for the tattered ear tip, no one would have guessed he had once lived a life of fear and trauma. The love he now shares with his rescuer is pure, deep, and earned. And it's not just her story, it's a testament to what's possible when we choose compassion over convenience. Even though he still carries the FIV virus, Potato is healthy, happy, and finally understands what it means to be safe. His journey from trauma to trust wasn't easy. It took 6 months of patience, dozens of tiny victories, and a whole lot of unconditional love. And none of it would have happened if one person hadn't looked past the label and believed in who he could be.
thing to do. Don't.
So he's still learning how to properly socialize with humans, aka just me. And sometimes he'll like grab my hands and like this, and he'll give it a little nibble. He's not being aggressive. It's, I think, more a play thing and a sign of affection, which is really sweet. But sometimes it can hurt a little bit. So I've just been trying to tell him that we don't do that. And otherwise, he's been pretty good. You know, sometimes I'll move a little too fast for him, or I'll touch him in a spot that he doesn't feel comfortable with yet. So he will, you know, give me a smack. Sometimes, you know, he'll pull his claws out. So we're still, you know, we still have a ways to go, but the progress is clearly just amazing. Right, Potato? Oh, did you hear something outside? But yeah, that's a little midweek update on our progress. Yeah, good boy.
Potato's story isn't just about a cat, it's about second chances, the power of empathy, and how love can change even the most broken hearts. If this story touched you, please help share it. Your share could inspire someone to rescue an animal like Potato or support a shelter in need. Comment below with your thoughts. Have you ever met an animal who just needed someone to believe in them? Let's keep spreading stories that show the world what compassion can do.